Yes mate, welcome to History, and today we're doing the top 5 worst Manchester United home kits of the Premier League era. Kicking off with kit number 5, I'm going for 2010-2011. Listen, I know it was the glory days, I know Manchester United were unbelievable. Fergie coming to the end of his tenure as the Red Devils gaffer, but still at the same time, people that have watched me before, they know that I love one thing: a collar on a football shirt. Classy, professional. You've got that absolute swaz on the ball. It's so loose. Look at the neck and the collar going around this, mate. One easy tug, it's just so baggy round there. It feels as if you were going through on goal, say you were like Rooney or you were like Berbatov or someone like that, and someone gave you a good yank. You think about someone like Ryan Shawcross, right, back in this day. You're coming up against Stoke at the Britannia. It feels like this shirt is just going to get ripped off of your back. Yes, classic red, Manchester United. The colour is right. When Manchester United go a bit too light or a bit too dark, we have issues. I've looked at every single Manchester United shirt from the Premier League era, and I would say 95% of them are unbelievable. So this 5 is difficult. One of the issues that I have with this kit as well, the body. Yes, I mentioned the red is just classic Manchester United, but if you look back to the early 2000s and the 90s as well, you have so many nice prints that are going through the kit. I can remember 92-93, which they had for 2 seasons, a print of MUFC going throughout the body of the kit. The summer this kit was released, Manchester United saw the arrivals of Chicharito, Chris Smalling and Bebe. Riveting. On the pitch it was success for Fergie and the boys. They won their 19th top flight title, finishing 9 points ahead of Chelsea. Oh yeah, just remember as well, Wayne Rooney scored that gorgeous bicycle kick against Manchester City.
Oh, he didn't shin it. Did he shin it? No, he didn't shin it.
He shinned it. 2017-18 Grandad collar! Grandad collar! Grandad collars don't look good on anyone, not even your old granddad. I don't care if he's 93 and he can barely walk. Grandad collars are absolutely rough, mate. The button up just going around there. It doesn't work in fashion unless you want to get all of your clothes from H&M, and it doesn't work on football kits either. This is Manchester United. Gary Neville, this is Manchester United we're talking about. Manchester United do not deal with Grandad collars, for goodness sake. I have a pure hatred of Grandad collars, and yes, if you go on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Bebo, my anything, you will probably find me in a Grandad collar at one point, okay? Because I was a sheep. I followed fashion trends and I went to H&M and Topman, but do I look back at it and regret it? You sure bet you I do, mate. Do I wish I never wore them? Yes, I do wish I never wore them. The same as Manchester United probably wish they never wore this football shirt, for God's sake. It's just the same again. Can we have some creative prints that are going through it? It's just so bog standard, mate. It stinks. It's like an unwashed cat litter tray and it needs to get out of the house because it's stinking out the gaff. It's terrible. What are the redeeming features of this kit? Can you just let me know in the comment section just down below? I think they had another Grandad collar in 2014-15 with Angel Di Maria. Remember the chip against Leicester all of those years ago? I think they had a Grandad collar then, but even though I hate Grandad collars, it doesn't get into the top 5 because they had a red and a black collar. It made it stand out. It made it look different. It made it look venomous. It made them look Manchester United, fearful. This, Bracknell Town could wear this and they'd be more threatening. Eyes were on Manchester United and Jose Mourinho after their League Cup and Europa League success from the season before. The Red Devils finished 2nd in the Premier League table and picked up their most league points since Fergie left. They finished a total of 19 points behind the Centurions and local rivals Manchester City. Jose Mourinho's side crashed out of the Champions League at the last 16 stage. United were unable to retain the League Cup after being knocked out in the 5th round by Bristol City. The FA Cup was Manchester United's last chance saloon for silverware, but an Eden Hazard penalty in the final meant Chelsea got their hands on the FA Cup. And what a surprise! Romelu Lukaku was Manchester United's top scorer with 27 goals. And he was playing football in Timberlands. Mental. Kit number 3, 2007 to 2009. This is going to wind a hell of a lot of people up. Listen, I know you won absolutely everything under the sun in this football shirt under Sir Alex, but is so painfully average. All of the 2000s kits are just so average. Actually, I think that's a bit harsh. I think 2007 onwards, they stink, bar a few. I know you want everything in this shirt, that's great, but it's just a red top, it's just a red shirt. It's just a red shirt. You got some fake stripes that are going down. What's with the neck bit going down there? It's very of the time. And yes, you had Cristiano Ronaldo scoring absolute screamers. But all in all, you've got that red shield going around it again. Why not put a bit of gold going around there? Jazz up the collar a little bit. I know a couple of seasons before they had the gold and the white shield there on the chest, but this, it just kind of annoys me that they won so much in a shirt like this because it's just quite bog standard. AIG, phenomenal, top of the range, quality Manchester United shirt sponsor. I just think kits like these, they only get highly regarded because people's vision is clouded because they won so much in this shirt across 2 seasons. None of them are really actually that bad because it's Manchester United. 2 Premier League titles, 1 Champions League trophy, along with another Champions League final in 2009, which they lost to Barcelona. Cristiano Ronaldo really came into his element in these 2 seasons, scoring a combined 68 goals in all competitions. And Cristiano Ronaldo won his first of 5 Ballon d'Ors in 2008. Let's go back to 07-08 quickly, alright? So United finished on top of the Premier League, 2 points ahead of Chelsea, and it didn't get any better for the Blues, as they lost to United in the Champions League final, and John Terry slipped and missed the penalty in a very rainy Moscow. Get up, JT. Get a grip. That bloke cries over anything, honestly. Kit number 2 is getting very juicy, baby. What is this? Like, I slagged off Manchester United just having red and nothing and no prints in the body of the kit. I don't even know how to sum up these multicoloured dashes that are going through it. It is a disgrace to Manchester United that this was allowed to be released to the general public, that people were able to wear this on a football pitch. Thank God! I mean, thank goodness gracious me that this was COVID football. 2020-21 really is one of the stinkers in Manchester United's history. Great, yeah, Chevrolet, brilliant, yeah. Yeah, you've just got a standard red crew neck going around there. You've not got no black, you've not got no white. I know they're coming in the next couple of seasons when Cristiano Ronaldo would return, but you've got nothing that is selling me on the collar whatsoever. Just like, come on! I know you're probably trying to appeal to a bigger audience, and I hate to say it again, but this is Manchester United. You're meant to be fearful. You can't have loads of different colours in there. You need to have blood red. If your head bleeds and you play for Manchester United, I'm expecting you to turn into a bloody red devil, not a bloody red princess. God, that makes me sound like I'm what? A boomer? A big boomer? I ain't a boomer, I'm not. I just really like football kits and I was born in 1996, so yeah. This is during a period where Adidas will either hit or Adidas will miss. They'll either release an absolutely gorgeous kit or they'll release an absolute stinker. We saw it with Arsenal. We've seen it with Manchester United, for goodness sake, over the last couple of years. You got that red shield again. You got that red shield going around. Put it in black or white and make it stand out. It doesn't matter if it's happened in back-to-back seasons, just do it, mate! Like I've already mentioned, COVID football is here, baby! Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United finish in 2nd position. They haven't even reached that spot since. Reached the quarter-final of the FA Cup, the semi-final of the League Cup, Europa League runners-up after losing on penalties to Villarreal, which dragged out for so long, 11-10 on penalties. David De Gea, you could put 5 kittens in there and they would probably do better than him. Bruno Fernandes had his highest scoring season to date in a Manchester United shirt, scoring 28 goals in all competitions. Yeah, great, finishing 2nd is brilliant, but trust me, things were about to get worse in the 2021-22 2022 season. Oh, number one, I've gone for 2024-25 Manchester United. You have to agree with me. There are no redeeming features about this new football kit whatsoever. I know it is this season's kit, but it stinks. It looks rubbery. It looks like a swimsuit. You could imagine Aquaman jumping out of the sea wearing this shirt, and if you were Aquaman, would you really be supporting Manchester United? I don't think so. Snapdragon, computer chip processors. Whatever happened to the good shirt sponsor?
Well, so now we're gonna have the computer chip processors on the front of our shirt.
We really have gone to disgusting lengths, haven't we? We really have sold our souls. There's not even a bloody dragon on the front of it. Have you not seen Game of Thrones? Have you not seen House of the Dragon? One of the biggest TV shows ever made. House of the Dragon was pretty naff, but Game of Thrones takes some inspiration from that. Lord of the Rings. We haven't got to look too far, Snapdragon. This is probably more of a Snapdragon issue rather than Manchester United. But still going through it, I hate this template so much from Adidas this year. They've done the same with Aston Villa. They've done the same with Arsenal. Look at the collar that's looping round. It goes 3/4 of the way, half the way, and doesn't even connect. Little devil horns on the side, which are on every single Adidas kit this season, make them white. The red and white of Manchester United. Seriously, if you go back through all of the kits in history for Manchester United, this is right at the very top of the bonfire. I would throw every single shirt of this on the bonfire. And do you know what? I think it's a bit disrespectful to the other 4 kits in this list. I'm losing my head over this stupid little football kit. Manchester United should have the best kits in the world. You think about Liverpool this season when they've got the "You Never Walk Alone" prints going through it. Chelsea with their weird squiggly lines going through it. At least it's a bit of identity. Eric Ten Hag is gone.
Yeah, but he won 2 trophies.
Get a grip. The season kicks off with United losing on penalties to Manchester City in the Community Shield. Big money signings in the summer. Lenny Yoro, 52 million. Gets injured. Joshua Zirkzee, 36.5 million. Like Lukaku, he's playing in Timberlands. Trust me, I think Alan Brazil is probably quicker off the mark than Joshua Zirkzee. De Ligt, 38.5 million. Ugarte, 42 million. With Ruben Amorim joining Manchester United, there's only one thing that we need to do. Let's step into the Manchester United multiverse and let's go to the final game of the season. And the unthinkable has happened. This is one of the most incredible moments in Premier League history. Ruben Amorim has taken Manchester United from the bottom half of the table to the top of the table as Manchester United win their first Premier League title since 2013. The Red Devils have gone 28 games unbeaten, conceding 0 goals. They're calling De Ligt and Martinez the best centre-back partnership of the century. Marcus Rashford has somehow managed to score 60 goals in the league, breaking Erling Haaland's record by 24 goals. Can the Red Devils go into the 25-26 season and win another treble? You can only dream, Manchester United fans, in the Manchester United multiverse, where a lot of you go every night when you shut your eyes and have your Horlicks. It's very exciting times up at Old Trafford, and we can't wait to see what happens in the future. Please do us a massive solid, mate, if you're new here. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop us a comment as well.